welcome back to another online service. We haven't seen you guys in a really long time, but we are back. My name is Bianca.
And my name is Myra.
So, Myra, what are we learning today?
We're going to be learning about faith. Do you guys know what faith is? Do you know what faith is?
I think that's my neighbor's dog. She's really cute. She's a golden retriever.
No. I'm sure your neighbor's dog is named Faith, but that's not the type of faith we're going to be learning about. Today, we're going to go ahead and learn about the faith that we learn about in the Bible, our Christian faith. So, have you heard about that?
I think, but I'm not too sure of it.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and base off our video today off of Hebrews 11:1. So it goes like this. It says, faith makes us sure of what we hope for and gives us proof of what we cannot see. So today's title, we're going to go ahead and title our video, Walk by Faith, Not by Sight. So if you guys can go ahead and repeat after me, we're going to go ahead and say the Bible verse again, since that's going to be our memory verse. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so again, Hebrews 11:1. It says, faith makes us sure of what we hope for and gives us proof of what we cannot see. So with the title of our video, do you guys have any idea of what we'll be doing? Do you have any idea?
No.
So we're going to go ahead and blindfold Bianca, so she's not going to be able to see.
Blindfold?
Yeah, I have a blindfold.
Hey, at least it's pink.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and put it over your eyes, and we're going to go ahead and go through an obstacle course. And she's going to have to believe in us, trust in us, put her faith in us to get her through it without being able to see anything. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Are you guys ready? Yes? All right, let's go ahead and blindfold, and then we'll go ahead and get started, okay? So behind me, you can see the obstacle course. Bianca is going to start in the beginning from outside of the church, and she's going to make her way into here. So you'll go ahead and see all these rows. She's going to have to walk through them with the blindfold and crawl under the table and get to the end of the board. Do you guys think she could do it? I think she could do it. Let's get her started. All right, kids. So as you can see, we're outside in front of the church. I'll go ahead and show you guys. We're outside. Bianca is blindfolded. And we're going to go ahead and start. So I'm going to go ahead and give Bianca the camera. Here you go. And let's get started. So you're going to go ahead and start, Bianca. Go through the front doors. Keep walking straight. A little bit to your left. A little bit more to your left. Right there. And go through the door. Go towards the end of the hall. And we're going to try to get into the kids' room. And there's a whiteboard there waiting for you, obviously with some obstacles in between. Go a little bit to your left, a little bit more, more left. Okay, straight. You're going a little bit crooked. Try to angle your body more to the left, your other left. You're still going to the right, to the left. To the left, you're going to hit something.
This is my left.
That's not your left. More to the left. More to the left. You're going to hit the wall. Come to the left.
I'm going to the left.
Okay, go straight. Keep going. A little bit faster. You're going to hit yourself. Be careful. Okay, go to the right. Now turn your whole body to the right. There you go. Okay, go straight. Go straight. You're gonna hit the okay, go more. There. Okay,
right here.
Go straight. You're gonna trip. There's something on the floor. Okay, go straight. Try not to hit anything. You're gonna hit yourself. Come on. Follow my voice. Go straight. Keep going. There's a snake. No, I'm just kidding.
Myra!
I'm just kidding. Keep going. There's going to be a door. You're going to have to open it. So not that one. That's air. Turn right here. Go straight. Touch the door. You got it. Okay, now open it. Now here's the hard part. There's dogs. There's cats.
That was tiring.
You
Okay.
just got through half of it. So be careful, okay?
Okay.
We don't want you to get hurt.
Okay.
So go straight again. Be careful with the stuff on the floor. So there's a golden retriever right there. Try to jump over it. Keep going. You got it. You're almost to the end of the first part. You're gonna hit the door. No, not the door, the wall. Okay, stop. One more step forward. Now turn to your right. Go through, and you don't want to hit the chairs. Right there, stop. One more step. Big step. A big step. Right there. Turn to the right. Now you're gonna go straight, and there's something in front of you right about there. So stop. Go one step left. One step forward. One step to the right. And go straight.
Okay.
You got this. Keep going. Keep going. Don't hit the wall. Turn left. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Turn left here, or you're gonna hurt yourself. Now go straight. Go straight. You got about 10 feet. Or not 10 feet. Right about there. Turn to the right. Okay, now you gotta go on your knees. You have to crawl, but be careful because there's some stuff on the side that might poke you. So you wanna take 2 steps forward. 1, 2, stop. Go on your knees. You can flip the camera if you want. You have to get under the table. So more to your right. A little bit more right. Perfect. Okay, now crawl under the table.
Oh gosh.
Go to the right there.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Oh, Myra.
Keep going all the way through.
Oh.
One up to your left a little bit. Keep going. Don't hit your head. Straight. I think you got it. Now be careful because there's something else and you're gonna hit your head. No, you can't. You made it. Now you have to go find the whiteboard. That's the table. Yes, you made it under. Go straight. There's straight, yeah. There's a wall right there. Now you have to try to figure out how to get through that to go to the whiteboard. Be careful. Keep going. You're gonna have to open it. Almost there. Right there. Right there. So open it without getting hurt. Keep going. Keep going.
Whoa.
Stop touching. More to the left. To the left. Right there. Turn around. Right there. Oh, more to the right there. Now turn the camera around. Now you can take your blindfold.
Ah.
You made it without getting hurt.
Oh my gosh.
All right, kids. So now that we're done with the obstacle course, I hope that you guys learned something new about faith. Did you learn something, Bianca?
I did. I learned that even though I couldn't see, I still had faith in Myra's voice and her telling me where to go and what to do.
Exactly. And just like that, Bianca was able to get to her final destination, right? Which was the whiteboard. So similar to that, our walks with God are very much alike. We have to go ahead and listen to God's voice and dig deeper into that. So similar to reading the Bible, praying, and everything else that you do back home, that's what we have to guide us by God to get to our destination, right? So the whole thing of walking by faith, not by sight, we do that on our daily walks with God. So we have a video for you so that you guys can further understand what it is to have faith and what the Bible has to say about that. Ready?
Yes.
Let's watch that video.
A Hall of Fame is a place that honors people that are exceptional at what they do. It exists to remind future generations of the greatness of these people from the past. Did you know that God has a Hall of Fame to remember the extraordinary people of faith who were written about in the Old Testament? And we can find that Hall of Fame in the New Testament of the Bible. Hebrews 11 tells us that faith is the confidence that what we hope for will actually happen. It gives us assurance about things we cannot see. This faith is what gave people in the old days great fame. This faith is what puts them in God's Hall of Fame. By faith, Abel gave his best to God. By faith, Enoch walked with God and was a friend of God. By faith, Noah listened to God, obeyed God, trusted God, and did what's right. It was by faith that Abraham followed God, and that even Sarah, Abraham's wife, believed that God would keep his promise. It was by faith that Isaac promised blessings for the future to his sons, Jacob and Esau. And by faith, Jacob blessed his sons and worshiped God. By faith, Joseph believed that God would guide him and see him through every troubled time. By faith, Moses looked forward to the great reward that God had in store for him and led the people of Israel out of captivity. It was by faith that Rahab was not destroyed with the people in her city who refused to obey God. And it was by faith that Joshua led the people of Israel. All of these people became famous for their faith, yet none of them received all that God had promised. For God has planned something better for us, so that only together with us would they be made perfect. So since God has given us His Hall of Fame of people who have gone before us and had great faith despite hard times, let us run with endurance the race God has set before us. We do this by keeping our eyes on Jesus, the champion who makes our faith perfect, so that one day God may say, "Well done, good and faithful servant," and we may be initiated into His great Hall of Fame.
Enjoying the video. So I have a question to keep your guys' mind rolling. We believe and we've seen many things. We believe that there's rocks in the moon, but we've never actually seen the moon, right? We believe that the present under the Christmas tree is going to be a nice present, but we don't know until we open the present. We believe that we have a heart, but we haven't actually seen our heart. So that brings Hebrews 11:1, which is our Bible verse, which it says, "Faith makes us sure of what we hope for and gives us proof of what we cannot see." So ask yourself, what do we hope for? We hope for good grades. We hope that our parents make rent. We hope that during this COVID-19 we don't get infected. Those are the things we hope for. But what can we not see? I'm pretty sure back at home, kids, you've questioned yourself many times, or at least, question yourself, does God exist? Or is God there, Is God listening? Many times we wonder those questions, and that's where Hebrews 11:1 comes, like our faith. We have to remain our faith. As children of God, that's where our key is, faith. Even though we cannot see God, even though we cannot, that's the main key, we cannot see God, we have to remain our faith knowing that He's there, knowing that we got salvation through Him, and He's real. So I want to encourage you kids to just keep that in mind, declare yourself as the children of God and pray with me. Pray with me that, God gives us strength to keep our faith, that we may walk, that even though we don't see Him, we know He's there always. So let's go into prayer. I pray, Lord, first of all, thank you for this day. Thank you for allowing us to be here once again. I pray, Father, that you bless the kids at home, that even though they don't see you, even though they think you're not there, keep blessing them and keep their faith going, Father, because that's what you called us to do, to have faith in you and faith in that one day you will return for us. I pray, Father, that you always allow us to just always be guided through your word, that our word can be our guide. And we pray, Father, that you just bless all of our families and protect all of our families. In the name of the Lord, amen.
Hello kids, welcome back. We're so excited to have you guys with us. It's been a while, but we're doing our science experiments again, and we have a new and cool one ready for you guys, all right? I have Anthony with me. Say hi, Anthony.
What's up, kids?
All right, Anthony, I'm gonna need you to
Let's put on the goggles.
Put on your goggles, exactly. Okay. All right, kids, so for this experiment, you are going to need just a couple of key ingredients or materials, whatever you want to call them. First, you're gonna need a piece of paper, a piece of white paper. I'm sure you guys have paper back home. And then you're gonna need, so this is a mixture, all right? So like I showed Anthony, it's basically 1 part baking soda and 1 part water. So Anthony, if you can continue mixing that
I'll mix it.
for me. Great, thank you. Anthony, are you okay? What
Yeah,
happened?
Bree, I hurt my thumb playing baseball.
Aw. Well, kids back home, let's all pray for Anthony for a speedy recovery.
Please.
All right. So he's gonna continue mixing that. Again, it's 1 part baking soda, 1 part water. All right.
Okay.
Now on this cup, this is blueberry juice. Okay. So it does not have to be blueberry. It can be grape or grape juice. What I did today is I had frozen blueberries in my freezer. I put a little bit in a bowl, I put a little bit of water and put them in the microwave for about 30 seconds so all this juice could come out. So once that's done, you can pour it in and you'll be good to go, okay? This is a very, very important ingredient.
Is this good, Bree?
That's perfect, thank you. And then last thing, Q-tips,
Q-tips.
all right? So Anthony, you can go ahead and grab a Q-tip. And kids, what you guys are gonna do back home, you're gonna dip your Q-tip in the baking soda and water mixture, okay?
Okay.
So make sure,
Sorry, a little bit or a lot?
so just a little bit, you don't wanna soak it too much because this is basically our pencil. So with
Okay.
this, we're gonna be writing a message on our piece of paper, okay?
Let me mix it a little bit more.
Yes, mix it a little bit more. Again, kids, you guys wanna make sure you have the baking soda saturated on the tip of your Q-tip, okay?
Okay,
Or
is that good?
soaked. Yes, perfect. Great. So
Okay.
now you can go ahead and start writing whatever message you want on your piece of paper, okay? So I'm gonna give a little secret message here. And then hopefully you guys can see it. So get creative with it. You can write whatever you want. You can draw whatever you want. And then we'll continue with this, okay? So once you're all done,
Bree, I wrote something, but nothing comes out.
can you guys see that? I promise you there's a message on here. Can you see it? Can you see it, Anthony?
I can't see anything.
Well, based on what we learned today on how we walk by faith and not by sight, although we can't technically see our message just yet, we got to have the faith and know that we're certain that we actually wrote something, okay? Similar to faith, even though we cannot see it, we have proof that with faith, God is there, God is with us, He guides us, and He sees absolutely everything, okay? So, once you write your little secret message, you can let it dry for a little bit. Just put it out on the side because I've already pre-wrote a different message on here. Can you see the message, Anthony?
What does it say?
We'll find out in just a sec, okay? So this is where our blueberry juice comes into play, okay? So you're gonna grab another Q-tip. Anthony, feel free, grab another Q-tip.
Okay.
And now you're gonna dip it into the blueberry juice.
Oh, blueberry juice.
Exactly.
A lot or a little bit?
You can do a lot on this one.
Okay.
Now with this one, you're gonna start unraveling the secret message that we wrote here, okay? So you're just gonna color it over until you start seeing what we wrote down, okay? So slowly but surely, it's starting to pop up. Can you see it, Anthony?
Oh, is that an A?
That is an A. That's an F-A-I. Keep going. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, you guys, but just keep at it. Keep unraveling.
Just dump the whole thing.
Don't dump the whole thing. I know it takes a while, but I promise you, it's there.
Oh man, Bree.
I know, I'm sorry, it's taking me a while. But can you see what it says? It says faith. Hebrews 11:1. Isn't that cool?
That is so cool.
So kids back home, I'm not sure if you can really see anything back there, but up close and personal, you can read it up front here, okay?
It comes out in green letters, look.
Exactly. It comes out in the green letters. So try it out back home, kids. Hope you guys enjoyed the science experiment. And remember that we walk by faith and not by sight. And although we couldn't see our secret message here, it wasn't until we activated it with the blueberry juice that we were able to reveal the message. All right? So, hope you guys enjoyed that back home, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye,
Bye.
kids.